Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Ani Pramesti. I'm a student of Diploma 3 English Study Program at Ganesha University of Education. In this video, I will explain to you about content and style when we writing a letter. Let we start the presentation from the first subtopic, which is about length. All correspondence should be long enough to explain exactly what the sender need to say and the receiver need to know. So we must decide how much information we put in the letter. If you may give too much, so your letter will be too long. But if you may give too little, so your letter will be too short. And the right length here is a more suitable letter. It is neither too short and not too long. Next, it is about order and sequence. As well as containing the right amount of information, your letter should also make all the necessary points in a logical sequence. Don't make a statement, switch to other subject, then refer back to the point you made a few sentences or paragraphs before. There is unclear and clear sequence. Unclear sequence is this is the letter is difficult to understand because there is no clear sequence or logical order. And clear sequence is here is a better version of the same letter in which the ideas and information are in a logical order. We move to the next subtopic, which is about planning. Planning is the way to make sure you include the right amount of information and in the right order is by planning. Note down what the purpose of the letter is and everything you want to include before you start writing. In the first step, you have to write first paragraph. The first paragraph is the opening sentence and it is important as it sets the tone of the letter and creates a first impression. And then you have to write the middle paragraph. This is the main part of your letter, will concern the points that need to be made, answer you wish to give, or question you want to ask. And the last paragraph is final paragraph. In this case, you have to thank your correspondent for writing. Okay, let we continue our presentation to the next subtopic, which is about style and language. There is three subjects that we have to know. The first subject is about simplicity. Write very simple language in your letters so that the receiver can understand the language. The second subject is about courtesy. Be so simple that it becomes rude. And then the last subject is about idioms and colloquial language. It is important to try to get the right tone in your letter. This means that you should aim for a neutral tone, avoiding pompous language on the one hand and language which is too informal or colloquial on the other. The next subtopic, which is about clarity. Your correspondence must be able to understand what you have written. The first one is abbreviation and initial. Abbreviation can be useful because they are quick to write and easy to read, but if you are not widely known, the abbreviation should have not to use it. Number two is numbers. Numerical expressions can also cause confusion, like decimal, point, and comma. And then preposition. You must know the difference of prepositions such as to, by, from, at, and etc. Okay, let we move to the next subtopic, which is about accuracy. The first one is about spelling. Spelling, punctuation, and grammar should all be checked carefully because it can make a mistake in a letter and can give readers a bad impression. And then about titles, name, and addresses. So spell your correspondent name correctly, and nothing creates a worse impression than a misspelled name, and write their address accurately. And then about references. When replying to a letter, fax, or email, quote all the references accurately so that is immediately clear to your reader what you are writing about. And the next one is about prices, measurements, and etc. Special care should be taken when quoting prices or giving specifications such as measurements or weight. And the last one is about enclosures and attachment. Always check that you have actually enclosed the documents you have mentioned in your letter and your email. Okay, that's all the material about content and style when we writing letter. So thanks for watching this video and goodbye.